ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपवश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पद आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम् निःश्रेण्यौ ब्रह्मलोकस्य वाग्देव्याः कर्णकुण्डले धर्मद्रुममहामूले वाल्मीकिव्यासयोः कृति बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वम् अरोगताम् अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत् श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने.
Yeah, ಇದು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದೆಯಾ? Chapter 1, chapter 22?
1 of 22, yes, ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ.
Okay, yeah. Deepu, ಓದ್ತೀಯಾ? Yes, sure.
When the night, chapter 1 of 22.
Yeah.
When the night was over, Vishwamitra addressed Kakutstha, who was lying down on the bed of leaves. O excellent son of Kausalya, O Rama, it is dawn. O tiger among men, arise and perform rites for the gods. The two princes heard the words of the extremely generous Rishi. They bathed and performed ablutions in water. Those two brave ones chanted supreme mantras. Having performed their ablutions, those two extremely valorous ones chiefly bowed down before Vishwamitra, swore of austerities and made arrangements for departure. Those two extremely valorous ones departed and saw the sacred confluence of the Sarayu with the divine river that has three flows.
That is 220. The Ganga has three flows in heaven, on earth, and in the nether regions. Swarga, Bhumi, Patala. Yes.
Patala, more correct. The sacred hermitages of fierce and energetic rishis. The sacred hermitages of fierce and energetic rishis were these, those who had tormented themselves through supreme austerities for many thousand years. On seeing that sacred hermitage, the two descendants of Raghava were greatly delighted. 221.
In the singular, on seeing that sacred hermitage, in the singular, I'm not sure what that means.
Sure.
I think the sacred hermitages of fierce and energetic rishis ಮುಂಚೆ ಇದಲ್ವಾ previous line ಅಲ್ಲಿ that sacred hermitage ಅವ್ರದ್ದು
Vishwamitra ಅವ್ರದ್ದು. They spoke these words to the great-souled Vishwamitra. Whose sacred hermitage is this, and which man resides here? O illustrious one, we are overcome by great curiosity and wish to know this. On hearing their words, the bull among sages laughed. He said, O Rama, I will tell you whom this hermitage belonged to earlier. Listen. Kandarpa used to have a body earlier.
That is the god of love, also known as Kama, Ananga or Madana. He was burnt down by Shiva's rage and ceased to have a body.
Manmathane
ಅಂತ ಹಿಂದೂ ಏನಿಗೆ ಗೋವಿಂದದಲ್ಲೂ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಕಂದರ್ಪ ಜನಕನೆ ಅಂತ. That is Madana Janaka. That is Vishnu is the father of Madana. God of love.
But Kandarpa is same as Manmatha also.
Manmatha, same.
Manmatha. Kandarpa used to have a body earlier. The learned ones also speak of him as Kama. Tanu
ಶಿವ
was
ಸ್ತನು
uh,
ಶಿವ ಅಂತೆ.
Shiva
ಸ್ಥಾಣು ಬರುತ್ತೆ,
was
ಸ್ಥಾಣು
uh,
ಶಿವಸ್ಥಾಣು ಅಂತ
oh,
ಬರ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸರ್ವಶಕ್ತ
Sthanu.
ಶಿವಸ್ಥಾಣು.
Sthanu. Okay,
ಸ್ಥಾಣು.
okay. Sthanu. Sthanu was controlled in his rituals and performed austerities here. Having married, the Lord of Gods left, accompanied by a large number of Maruts.
ಮರುತ್.
At that time, the great souled one was afflicted by one of the evil intelligence and uttered the sound of Unkara.
Okay, intelligence 224 is Kandarpa again,
Mm-hmm.
by the one with evil intelligence, Kandarpa, and uttered the sound of Humkara 225. Humkara means to utter the sound Hum, a sound believed to possess special powers. Okay, Humkara.
O descendant of the Raghu lineage, all the limbs and the body of that evil minded one were burnt down and destroyed by Rudra's eyes. The great souled one scorched him and destroyed his body. Because of the great god's rage, Kama was rendered without a body. O Raghava, that is the reason he came to be known as Ananga.
226 is the one without a body.
The place where he released his handsome body came to be known as the land of Anga. His ancient hermitage came to be frequented by sages who were his disciples.
So only that is Shiva's hermitage. The sages were Shiva's followers.
Since they were supremely devoted to Dharma, there is no evil in this place. O Rama, O one who is auspicious to behold, we will spend the night here. Tomorrow we will again proceed along the sacred river. While they were conversing, the sages, who were far sighted because of their austerities, realized that they were there. They were greatly delighted and arrived happily. They offered Agya and Padya to the guest who was Kushika's son. After this, they also tended to Rama and Lakshmana as guests. Having been honored well, they cheerfully resided in Kamashrama and delighted themselves in all kinds of conversation.
That is the hermitage associated with Kama. That is so it is
Kama.
Kamashrama. Yes, that completes one of 22. No, chapter 1, subchapter 23. Yes.
23.
Ah.
When the morning sparkled, the two scorches of enemies performed their ablutions. Placing Vishwamitra at the forefront, they arrived at the banks of the river. All those great souled sages, rigid in their vows, also went there. They prepared an excellent boat and spoke to Vishwamitra. Placing the princess in the front, They prepared an excellent boat and spoke to Vishwamitra. Placing the princess in the front, ascend this boat without any delay, so that you can proceed along your path without any hindrances. Honoring those rishis, Vishwamitra agreed. Taking those two with him, he went to the river that was heading towards the ocean. When they were in the middle of the river, Rama asked the bull among sages, "What is this tumultuous sound that seems to be shattering the waters?" Raghava's words were full of curiosity. On hearing them, the one with Dharma in his soul told him about the reason for the sound. O Rama, O tiger among men, in Mount Kailasa, Brahma created a lake through the powers of his mind, and that is the reason the lake is known as Manasa.
229 from the Manas.
From the Manas of Brahma. The sacred Sarayu originates from this lake, from the lake created by Brahma. Emerging from that lake, it flows past Ayodhya. That tumultuous sound resides when it unites with Jahnavi. From the Janhavi. From the friction caused by two flows of water. O Rama, control yourselves and bow down. Those two were extremely devoted to Dharma and bowed down. At that time, they approached the southern bank and dexterous in their whaler alighted. Those two supreme sons of the king saw a forest that was terrible in form. Having alighted, the descendant of Ikshvaku lineage asked the bull among sages about this. This forest is impenetrable and resounds with the sound of crickets. It is populated by ferocious predatory creatures, and the noise of horrible birds can be heard. There are many kinds of predatory birds that shriek in fierce tones. It is populated by lions, tigers, wild boars, and elephants. It is full of dhava, ashwa, karna, kakubha, bilva, tinduka, patala, and badari trees. I'm not sure about the pronunciation.
231 other dhava is the axle wood tree. Ashwa can't be identified ante. Karna is the Indian laburnum ಅಂತ. Kakubha is the Arjuna tree. Arjuna tree ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಶಾಲ್ಮಲಿತರು. I think that is also the Arjuna tree, if I remember it right. Yeah. Bilva is wood apple. wood. Tinduka is
Bilva is the regular bilva
ಬಿಲ್ವ ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕಂತರ ಬಿಲ್ವದ ಅದ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ವುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಪಲ್ ಅಂತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಬಿಲ್ವ ಇಸ್ ವುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಪಲ್ ಅಂತ. ತಿಂಡುಕ ಇಸ್ ಎಬಿನಿ. ಪತಲ ಇಸ್ ಬಿಗ್ನೋನಿಯಾ ಸ್ವಾವಿಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಲ್ಯಾಟಿನ್ ನೇಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬದರಿ ಇಸ್ ದ ಜೂಜುಬಿ ಟ್ರೀ. ಜೋಜೋಬಾ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಜೋಜೋಬಾ ಆಯಿಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದೆ.
JUJUBE ಜೂಜುಬಿ. Different types of trees. Yeah.
Different type. Okay. What a terrible forest this is. The immensely energetic and great sage Vishwamitra replied, O son, O Kakutstha, listen to the reason why this forest is so terrible. O supreme among men, earlier this habitation used to be extremely prosperous. Two countries created by the gods named Malada and Karusha used to be here.
So that is Malada and Karusha are in the Baghilkand, Mirzapur, Shahadabad region. Shahabad region, yeah.
In ancient times, the one with the 1,000 eyes killed Vritra, and the sin of having killed the Brahmana penetrated him.
233. The one with 1,000 eyes is Indra. Vritra was the son of a Brahmana.
Okay. The gods and the rishis, stores of austerities, therefore bathed Indra. When they bathed him with pots of water, the filth was released. The filth was released on the ground. The muck was released on the ground.
Mala means filth or dirt, hence Malada. Okay, Karusha is not that easy to derive, though Karisha means dung. Okay.
When these were released from his body, the great Indra was delighted. Cleansed of the filth and muck, Indra became pure. Greatly delighted, the Lord granted those two countries a supreme boon. Malada and Karusha have borne the filth that was released from my body. Therefore, these two countries will be prosperous and will be famous in the world. When the chastier of Paka,
chastiser, when the chastiser of Paka. Chastiser is somebody who cleanses again. Paka Shasana, Paka again is 235 is Indra only, another name for Indra. So,
when the chastiser of Paka spoke in this way, the gods praised him on seeing that the intelligent Shakra had honored the countries in this way.
Shakra
is Indra.
Yeah, Shakra.
Indra. O destroyer of enemies, for a long time those two countries, Malada and Karusha, were happy and prosperous places, full of wealth and grain. After some time, a female Yaksha was born and she could assume any form at will. She possessed the strength of 1,000 elephants. O fortunate one, her name is Tataka. and she is the intelligent Sunda's wife. Her son is the Rakshasa Maricha, who is like Shakra in his way, O Raghava. The evil acting Tataka has incessantly destroyed these two Malada and Malada and Karosha. She obstructs the path here and dwells half a yojana away. Using the strength of your arms, slay that evil acting one. On my instructions, remove this region of its thought. O Rama, uproot this terrible female Yaksha who is so difficult to withstand, so that she is incapable of destroying this region in this way. I have told you everything about how this forest came to be terrible. The female Yaksha does not refrain and still continues to destroy everything.
Nice. Yeah. We'll continue. I think we still have lots of time.
Lots.
Chapter 1, subchapter 24.
24. Hearing the words of the immeasurable sage, the tiger among men replied in auspicious words. O bull among sages, it has been heard that the yakshas are limited in valor. How can this weak one bear the strength of 1,000 elephants? 236.
6 is the word used is abla.
Vishwamitra spoke these words.
The word used really 236 is the word used is abla. The word used is abla, meaning weak one or woman. Yakshas are limited in valor, and a female yaksha must be even more so.
Oh. Vishwamitra spoke these words. Hear how she came to bear great strength. This weak one bears valor and strength because of a boon that was bestowed on her. Earlier, there was a great and valiant Yaksha named Suketu. He was without offspring. Therefore, he followed auspicious conduct and tormented himself through great austerities. O Rama, thus the grandfather was extremely pleased with the Lord among Yakshas and bestowed a gem of a daughter on him.
Grandfather is Brahma.
Oh. Okay. Her name was Tataka. ತಾಟಕ ಬೋತ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ
ಯಾವುದೋ ಕೃತಿಲೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ತಾಟಕ ಅಂತ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ತಾಟಕಾಸುರ
ಅದು
ತಾಟಕಿ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋದು ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ.
I'm remembering that that scene from that cartoon movie, that Korean Ghibli style ಅಂತ ಈಗ ರೀಸೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ, that Ramayana that was done by in Japanese production Ramayana cartoon movie ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
that's a very old one
ಇಟ್ಸ್
actually.
ವೆರಿ ಓಲ್ಡ್. ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೆ ಅದು. ಸೊ ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ 20-25 years ಮಿನಿಮಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅದು. ಸೊ ಐ ವಾಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ ಸೀನ್ ವೆನ್ ಹಿ ಕಿಲ್ಸ್ ತಾಟಕ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Actually, that is very well made.
ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Very well
ಐ
made.
ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಆನ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ರೈಟ್ ನಾವು. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ, ರಾಮಾಯಣ ದ ಲೆಜೆಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸ್ ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ.
Yeah. Even though it's Japanese, the tattva and all, they've showed it actually better than all the recent movies.
Recently made.
Ramayana. That
Yeah.
Japanese movie is very well made.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಘಿಬ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್. ರೀಸೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಕ್ರೇಜ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ.
Ha.
ಎನಿವೆ, ಓಕೆ.
Thus the grandfather was extremely pleased with that lord among Yakshas and bestowed a gem of a daughter on him. Her name was Tataka. The grandfather also bestowed the strength of 1,000 elephants on her. The immensely illustrious Brahma did not give that Yaksha a son. Having
238 ಅಲ್ಲಿ anticipating that a strong daughter would be less dangerous than a strong son. Okay. Yeah.
Having been born, she grew up and possessed beauty and youth. He, I
He
think
to
Brahma,
Suketu ಅಂತೆ ಸುಕೇತು ಹಿಂದೆ
Suketu,
ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಹಾಂ
father of
ಹಾಂ
Kataka.
ಹಾಂ Valiant Yaksha named Suketu, yeah.
He bestowed the illustrious one on Sunda Jambha's son as a wife. After some time, the female Yaksha gave birth to a son. He was invincible and his name was Maricha. However, because of a curse, he became a Rakshasa. O Rama, when Sunda was slain by Agastya, the supreme rishi, Tataka and her son wished to take revenge. He 240.
240 Agastya. Agastya.
He cursed Maricha that he would become a Rakshasa.
The critical text excises a shloka where Tataka and Maricha attack Agastya. So there is a text, there's a shloka apparently where it mentions that Tataka and Maricha Agastyan attack Madadru, and that's why he cursed them.
Cursed them
To become Rakshasas, yeah.
become Rakshasa. In great rage, Agastya also cursed Tataka. You will give up this form and assume a terrible form, O great Yaksha. You will become a man-eater. You will become deformed with a distorted visage.
Yeah.
Thus cursed, Tataka became intolerant and senseless with anger. Agastya roamed around in the sacred region and she started to destroy it. O Raghava, this female Yaksha is extremely terrible and wicked in conduct. She is evil in her Veda. For the welfare of cattle and Brahmanas, slay her. O descendant of the Raghu lineage, she is so enveloped in the curse that in the three worlds no man except you is capable of standing up to her. O supreme among men, you should not be revolted at the prospect of killing a woman. O son of a king, this is what must be done for the welfare of four varnas. This is eternal dharma for someone who's been entrusted with the burden of a kingdom. O Kakutstha, slay the source of adharma. There is no dharma in her. O king, we have heard that. In ancient times, Shakra destroyed Manthara, Virochana's daughter, when she desired to devastate the earth. O Rama, Briga's wife and Kavya's mother was firm in her vows.
Kavya is Shukra or Shukracharya anta.
Okay. However, when she desired to remove Indra from the worlds, Vishnu crushed her. O prince, the great souled ones have performed many such tasks. Those supreme beings have slain women who were devoted to adharma.
Okay. Nice. We are at 9:34 in now. And like ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿದೆ chapters. They are all like on the book also. They're like just about one sheet front and back ಅಷ್ಟೇ. I think we can go ahead still. It's still 9:34.
934.
Yeah. Chapter 1, subchapter 25.
25. On hearing the sage's words, the son of the supreme among men lost all despondency. Raghava, firm in his vows, joined his hands in salutation and replied, O my father's instruction, on my father's instructions, to honor my father's words and to follow Kaushika's words, I will dispel all doubt and undertake this task. In the midst of my superiors, my father, the great souled Dasharatha, commended me in Ayodhya, and his command cannot be disregarded. I have heard my father's words and the instructions of one who knows about the Brahman.
That is Vishwamitra.
Without a,
Yeah. Go ahead.
without a doubt, I will undertake the supreme task of killing Tataka for the welfare of cattle and Brahmanas, for the happiness of the country, and to follow your immeasurable words, I will engage myself in this task. Having said this, the destroyer of enemies grasped the middle of his bow with his fist. He twanged the bow and filled the directions with this terrible sound. Tataka, the resident of the forest, was terrified at the sound. Tataka was confounded by the sound but was also enraged. Senseless with rage, the Rakshasi determined where that sound had come from.
Female Rakshasa. Rakshasa.
Having heard the sound, she swiftly dashed towards the direction from where it had emerged. Raghava saw that enraged one, malformed, distorted in visage, and extremely gigantic in size. He spoke to Lakshmana. Behold, Lakshmana, this female yaksha possesses a fierce and terrible body. On seeing her, the hearts of cowards will be shattered. Behold her. She is invincible and possesses the strength of Maya. I will now make her withdraw by severing her ears and the tip of her nose. Since she is protected by her nature of being a woman, I do not wish to kill her. It is my view that one should only destroy her valor and her speed. When Rama said this, Tataka became senseless with rage. Raising her arms, she roared and rushed towards Rama. She descended with great force and valor like a bolt of thunder. However, he pierced her body and she fell down dead. Her form was terrible. On seeing that she had been slain, the Lord of the gods uttered words of praise. The gods worshipped Kakutstha. Extremely delighted, the thousand-eyed Purandara, spoke these words.
Purandara is again Indra, the destroyer of cities. And
Thousand-eyed. Extremely happy, all the gods also spoke to Vishwamitra. O sage, O Kaushika, O fortune one,
fortunate.
Indra and
Fortunate.
fortunate. What is wrong with me today? So sorry. O fortunate one, Indra and all the large number of Maruts are satisfied at this task. Display your affection towards Raghava, the son of Prajapati and Krishashva.
Maruts, by the way, are
Krishashva.
not monkeys. So I think I was wrong with that. Maruts, Marutavatarane, I think it's something to do with Vayu. I think we need to check. Rashmi, Maruts andre yaru ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಮರುತಸ್ಯ ಅಪತ್ಯಂ ಪುಮಾನ್ ಮಾರುತಿ ಅಂತ ಹಂಗೇನೋ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಅದು ಹನುಮಂತನ್ಗೆ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮರುತ್
ಮ್ಯೂಟಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಶ್ರೀ?
Maruts are the Vayus, yeah. I
ವಾಯು
forgot.
ಅಲ್ವಾ ಹಾಂ
There are like 8 or 9 different Vayus. I think I have it written somewhere. I'll just
yeah.
check.
So I initially mentioned that as monkey. No, that is not monkey. So
Uh,
correction. Yeah. Yeah, Indra and all the large number of Maruts. Yeah.
The sons of Prajapati and Krishashva have truth for their valor. They possess the strength of austerities. O Brahmana, offer them to Raghava. O Brahmana, he is a worthy recipient and is steadfast in following you. This is your task. The son of a king will perform a great task for the gods. All the gods said this. After worshipping Vishwamitra, delighted, they returned to wherever they had come from. Evening had set in. The supreme among sages was happy and content at Tataka having been killed. He inhaled the fragrance of Rama's head and spoke these words. O Rama, O one with an auspicious face, we will spend the night here. Tomorrow, when it is morning, we will go to my hermitage.
Nice. Okay. Chapter 1 of 26 is also very small. I think we can.
It's 940. Both good.
Both. Yeah. Chapter 1, chapter 26.
The immensely illustrious Vishwamitra.
Deepu, are you fine? You want...
I'm fine.
Sure.
I'm fine. It's okay. The immensely illustrious Vishwamitra spent the night here. He smiled at Raghava and spoke these sweet words. O fortunate one, O prince, O greatly illustrious one, I am satisfied with you. I am extremely delighted and will give you all the weapons. With these, you will be able to pacify, subjugate, and defeat large number of gods, asuras, gandharvas, serpents, and enemies. O fortunate one, I will bestow all those divine weapons on you. O Raghava, I will give you the extremely divine Danda Chakra.
Danda chakra, chakra which acts like a staff of chastisement. So, Danda chakra, that which
O
purifies
brave,
you.
purifies you.
What is that
O
last one?
Danda chakra,
ಆಹಾ, ಏನೋ ನೀವು ಓದಿದ್ದು.
chastisement, to cleanse of somebody, chastity, chastise, yeah, chastisement, yeah.
O brave one, I will give you Dharma Chakra and Kala Chakra.
That is respectively chakra which ensures dharma and chakra which drives time or destiny. Okay.
I will give you Vishnu's fierce chakra and Indra's chakra too. O best among men, I will give you the Vajra weapon and Shiva's supreme trident. O Raghava, I will give you the Brahmashira and Aishika weapons. O mighty armed one, I will give you Brahma's supreme weapon. O Kakutstha, I will give you both I will give you both the Modaki and Shikhari clubs. O tiger among men, O son of a king, O Rama, I will give you the blazing weapons, Dharma's noose and death's noose. What is a noose?
No, so the ಏನಂತಾರೆ the loop ಹಾಕ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ noose is like ಯಮ you throw
Okay, okay, okay.
what do you call that in Telugu?
ಕುಣಿಕೆ ಕುಣಿಕೆ.
ಕುಣಿಕೆ
Kunike, kunike. Okay.
ಕುಣಿಕೆ
I will give you the supreme weapon, that is Varuna's net. O descendant of the Raghu lineage, I will give you two Vajra weapons, one that dries up and one that wets. I will give you the
ಪೈನಕ
Painaka weapon.
ಪಿನಾಕ ಇಂದ ಪೈನಕ ಶಿವನ್ ವೆಪನ್
Painaka weapon and the Narayana weapon. I will give you Agni's beloved weapon and the one that is named Shikhara. O Raghava, I will give you Vayu's weapon known as Prathama. I will give you I will give you the weapon Hayashira and the weapon Krauncha. O Kakutstha, I will give you two spears, Kapala and Kankana, and the terrible mace, Kankada. I will give you everything that the Asuras wield. I will give you the great weapon of the Vidyadharas named Nandana. O mighty armed one, O son of supreme among men, I will give you a jewel among swords. I'll give the beloved weapon of Gandharvas known by the name of Manava. O Raghava, I will give you a Prasvapana, Prashamana, Saura, Darpana, Shoshana, Santapana, and Vilapana.
20 to 48 is Prasvapana puts to sleep, Prashamana pacifies, Shoshana dries up, Santapana scorches, and Vilapana causes lamentations. Saura is a weapon identified with the sun, Darpana causes vanity. Vanity, things will go in vain ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದಲ್ವಾ vanity. What is vanity?
That
Vanity is the quality of being too proud of your appearance or abilities.
Jamba ಅಲ್ಲ ಒಂಥರ
Yeah, jambane. It is sort of jamba only. Yeah.
kind of
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಜಂಬ ಪಡಿಸೋ ವೆಪನ್.
ಅದೇನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೊ ದರ್ಪಣ ಕಾಸಸ್ ವ್ಯಾನಿಟಿ ಅಂತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಾಟ್ ಶೋರ್ ಹೌ ಜಂಬ ಬರ್ಸಿ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಡಿಫೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. I don't know if there is any part where Rama actually uses this. I'm not sure. So No, I
Yeah,
think as we go
seriously.
further, we might find, yeah.
I'll give you Kandarpa's beloved and invincible weapon, Madana. Kandarpa is
Kandarpa,
again.
the same, yeah. Kandarpa or Kama or Madana is the god of love. Yeah.
I'll give you the weapon loved by the Pishachas named Mohana.
That is malevolent beings, that is Pishachas. Mohana is something that confounds and intoxicates.
Mohana Raga
Raga. It's a Shringara Rasa Raga ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ.
Sringara Rasa. O tiger among men, O prince, O greatly illustrious one, accept these. O tiger among men, O prince, O mighty armed one, there are there are Tamasa, the immensely strong, Saumana, Samvarta, the invincible Mausala, the weapon known as Satya, the supreme weapon that wields Maya, the terrible weapon named Teja Prabha that saps away the energy of others. Soma's weapon Shishira, Tvastra's weapon Sudamana,
Sudamana ಇರ್ಬೇಕು. Sudamana ಇರ್ಬೇಕು.
Sudamana. Bhagas, Dharuna, and Manu's Shiteshu. O Rama, O mighty armed one, these are extremely strong and are capable of assuming any form at will. O Prince, swiftly accept these extremely pervasive ones. Then the supreme among sages purified himself and stood facing the east. Extremely delighted, he gave Rama those supreme mantras.
252 is divine weapons were invoked, released, and withdrawn through the use of mantras. So sometimes we wonder, ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ವೆಪನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಲಾರಿ ತೊಗೊಂಬರ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅಪರೆಂಟ್ಲಿ all these weapons are actually mantras. So yeah, you utter a mantra and any normal arrow that they had would get that power. So
And how much power these mantras have, the energy that these mantras carry that can turn a normal
yes,
arrow
yes.
into
Yeah,
something
yeah.
very
I mean,
strong.
like Dronacharya, though, I don't remember exactly what episode, but I mean, even Adu Idela, I mean, that part where he takes the blades of grass and he removes the ball from the well, right?
Yeah.
So he made the grass blade also as a weapon. So only uttering mantras only. So yeah.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಹಾಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಶ್ವತ್ಥಾಮನು ಹುಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ
Correct. Yeah.
ಹುಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು
Yeah.
The intelligent sage Vishwamitra chanted the mantras, and all those extremely revered weapons presented themselves before Raghava. All of them joined their hands in salutation and joyfully addressed Rama. O greatly generous one, O Raghava, we are your servants. Kakutstha extended his hands and accepted them. He urged them, may you remain in my mind. Rama was delighted and worshipped the immensely energetic and great sage Vishwamitra. He got ready to leave.
Yeah. Oh, next one is very small. Hardly one page. I think
Yeah,
Arjun
we'll-
looks good also. We can finish it off.
40.
Chapter 1, subchapter 27.
27. Kakutstha purified himself. He accepted the weapons with a cheerful face. Ready to go, he spoke to Vishwamitra. O illustrious one, I have accepted weapons that are difficult for even the gods to withstand. O bull among sages, I also wish to know about how these weapons can be countered. Thus addressed by Kakutstha, the great sage Vishwamitra, full of patience, excellent in his vows and pure, instructed him about countering and withdrawing. O Raghava, O fortunate one, O Raghava, these radiant ones are known as Brishashwas, sun, and can assume any form at will.
253 is, this should probably read Krishashwa ಅಂತ ಅದು.
Krishash. Really,
ಮುಂಚೆ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು?
Krishash.
Krishashwa ಅಂತ.
You are worthy recipient. Accept them. Satyavanta, Satyakirti, Drishta, Rabhasa, the one named Pratiharatara, Paranmukha, Avanmukha, Laksha, Alaksha, Vishama, Dridhanabha,
Dridhanabha.
Sunabha,
True.
Dridhanabha,
Good.
Sunabha, Dashaksha, Shatavaktra, Dashashirsha, Shatodara, Padmanabha, Mahanabha,
Dundunabha.
Dundunabha, Sunabha, Sunabha red sati ಬಂತು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಹೌದು
Sunabha. 254 ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Sunabha.
Sunabha is mentioned twice. ಅವರು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು.
Okay. ಜ್ಯೋತಿಷ ಕೃಷನ ನೈರಶ್ಯ ವಿಮಲ ಯುಗಂಧರನ ಯೋಗಂಧರ
ಯೌಗಂಧರ.
ಯೌಗಂಧರ ಹರಿದ್ರ ದೈತ್ಯ
ಪ್ರಮಥನ.
ಪ್ರಮಥನ ಪಿತ್ರ್ಯ ಸೌಮನಸ ವಿಧೂತಮ ಮಕರ ಕರವೀರಕರ
ಕರವೀರಕರ ಮಲ್ಲಿಕ. ಅದು ಕರವೀರಕರ ಇಸ್ ಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಫ್ಲವರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇದು. ಯಾ.
ಕರವೀರ ಇಸ್ ಕರವೀರಕರ ಧಾನ ಧನ್ಯ ಕಾಮರೂಪ ಕಾಮರುಚಿ ಮೋಹಮ ಆವರಣ ಜೃಂಭಕ ಸರ್ವನಾಭ ಶಾಂತನನ ಸಾಂತನನ ಸಂತಾನ
ಇರಬೇಕು.
and Varana. Cheerful in his mind, Kakutstha accepted the pleasant and embodied forms of those radiant and divine ones. Having manifested themselves before Rama, they joined their hands in salutation and addressed him in sweet words. O tiger among men, we are here. Instruct us about what we can do for you. The descendant of the Raghu lineage replied, remain in my mind so that you can assist me when the opportune moments present itself. Till then, as you wish, leave. They agreed to what Kakutstha had said. They
Circumambulated.
circumambulated Rama and taking his leave went away to wherever they had come from. Having got to know about them as they proceeded, Raghava addressed the great sage Vishwamitra in soft and gentle words. What is that located not far from the mountain? This clump of trees is as radiant as a cloud. I am supremely curious. It is beautiful and a sight to see. It is full of many kinds of animals. It is ornamented with birds that possesses melodious tones. O best among sages, we have clearly emerged from the desolate forest that makes the body hair stand up. We are headed towards a region that is agreeable. O illustrious one, tell me everything. Whose hermitage is this? Is this the place where those wicked ones of evil conduct, the slayers of Brahmanas, come?
Yeah. We are at 954. I think ಸಾಕು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 1.5 pages ಅಷ್ಟೇ. We can finish more in the coming days. So yeah, I think chapter 1 subchapter 27 we ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ wind up ಥರ ಆಗಲಿ. Okay, so I mean, so again just quickly trying to recollect. I mean, there have been a huge number of weapons names mentioned ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So again, all these weapons are also abilities that we also have ಅಲ್ವಾ. So Rama also says in the last ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೆನ್ಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಾಗ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ.
Be in my mind and
Be in my
come
mind.
when there is an
Till
opportunity.
then
for me.
as you wish, leave ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ರಿಮೇನ್ ಇನ್ ಮೈ ಮೈಂಡ್. ಇವಾಗ ಕರ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ನೆನಪು ಬರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ ಶಾಪ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವನಿಗೆ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಫರ್ಗೆಟ್
The mantras.
ಮಂತ್ರಾಸ್. ಪರಶುರಾಮ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಕೊಡೋ ಕರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅದು. ಸೊ
Parashurama.
ತ್ರಾಯತೆ ಇತಿ ಮಂತ್ರ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಅದು If I am at the right state of mind, then the mantra will come to my mind. Another. Or rather, if I'm chanting the mantra, then my mind will get to the right state of mind. So, either ways, I guess. So, there are so many mantras or so many abilities that we have in our mind. Timing ನೆನಪು ಬರಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಅಂಥವು ಅಲ್ಲ ಸೊ
And also, do not let these powers or these weapons get onto your head.
oh
Be
yeah
as
absolutely arrogance
humble as you can. ಅನ್ನೋ ಥರ ನಮ್ ಯೋಗದಲ್ಲೂ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ವಿಭೂತಿಗಳು, ಸಿದ್ಧಿಗಳು. ಈಗ ಯೋಗ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ವಿಭೂತಿಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಗಳು ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗಮನ ಕೊಡದೆ ಮುಂದ್ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಕೈವಲ್ಯ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲೇ
ಸುತ್ತೊಡಿತೀವಿ ಅಂತ.
ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಕೊಂತೀವಿ.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. I remember one of the other spiritual gurus that I have, he mentioned that when he started getting these siddhis, so if somebody just came and sat in front of him, they needn't have to speak to him. So he could just hear their mind. He could just read minds. Problem ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ even he actually stated that if he went to a marriage function somewhere as a normal person, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸ್ತಾರೆ ಕೇಳ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಅಂದರೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಆಗೋಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಸೊ he requested the cosmos, kindly take this away from me, I don't want this ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಲೆಟ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ಸ್ ಮೈಂಡ್ಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೈನ್ ವಿತ್ ದೆಮ್, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಸೊ ಸೊ ಸಿದ್ಧೀಸ್ can disturb you as well if you don't know how to handle them. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಸಿಗೋದು ಹೆಚ್ಚಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀವ ನಾವು ಅಂತ.
ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾನಲ್ಲ, ಹೌ ಟು ಕೌಂಟರ್ ದೀಸ್ ವೆಪನ್ಸ್.
Somebody else might use that on him also alva, so they also have it. So that is the interesting thing alva, when ಈಗ ಯಾರೋ ಒಂದು ದೇವರಿಂದ ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಅಸ್ತ್ರನ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಈಗ ನಾವು the other fellow also, there is the opponent also having the same weapon. So when I was a young boy, I used to wonder how can the same weapon be with two people. It's like, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರ, ಅದು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಇದು ಅಂತ. ಯಾ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ದ ಮಂತ್ರ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಐ ರಿಯಲೈಸ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಮಂತ್ರ. ಯಾ, ಸೊ I used to wonder, Brahmastra is only one. How can so many people have the Brahmastra then? So yeah. Yeah, that's nice.
One is counter, the other one is also maybe control. How do I control if that energy is going out of my control? How do I bring it back?
ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡು ವಾಪಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಅದೇ ಇದು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ಅದೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾಸ್ತ್ರದ ವಾಪಸ್ ತೊಗೊಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಹಿಟ್ ದ ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಫೀಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾಸ್ತ್ರ.
No,
I think one can withdraw Brahmastra.
you should know how to.
ಅಶ್ವತ್ಥಾಮ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ?
Ashwatthama baralla. He didn't know. Arjuna could withdraw his Brahmastra, but Ashwatthama couldn't withdraw his Brahmastra, and that's why it was redirected to Abhimanyu's,
No,
son to be.
It was always directed to Uttara's womb itself. But Arjuna also shoots the Brahmastra. And the sages and Krishna tells Arjuna to withdraw it back, because if both the Brahmastras clash, the whole universe will get destroyed, apparently. So Arjuna withdraws due to that. Sometimes people say because Arjuna withdrawed it, Krishna then he brings Parikshit back to life. Some people say that also. Because he listened to the sages, for the well-being of the world. Because on ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ apparently
ಯಾರು ಹೊಡಿತಾರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ.
ಯಾರು ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ.
Interesting. Awesome. So good. We covered quite a lot of chapters today, alva?
22 to 27.
27. 5 chapters, yeah. That's good. ನಾನು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಐ ಮಿಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ 3 recordings I'm yet to upload, so yeah. So good, we are exactly on time, 10 o'clock. Anything anybody wanted to share? Indama, Radhika auntie, Shruti akka? We are missing a lot many people today. Navneeta.
ಅದು
ಅಲ್ಲೋಗಿ ಬಂದರು ಹೋದ
ಕಹಿಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಹಾಂ ನವನೀತಾ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಮಿನಿಟಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಐ ಸ್ಪೋಕ್ ಟು ಶಿ ಸೆಡ್ ಶಿಲ್ ಜಾಯ್ನ್
Actually, one thing I was just thinking, uh, that Vishwamitra just bestowed these weapons on Rama. So it's like I was just thinking in a student's perspective, if you just build that patrate, like you make yourself a person who is worthy and capable of getting some knowledge, it just flows
It
to
just
you.
flows to you. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Thinking like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And
Must understand. Yeah. Absolutely.
you just meet the guru at that time and it'll just flow to you if you become that person who is worthy of.
Worthy to receive it, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah.
Everything boils down to, I think, how pure you can be, whatever role that you play as a student. How pure and honest can you be in what you do?
Correct.
And then you become worthy of probably
Correct.
receiving the best.
True, true, true.
ಅದ್ಬೇಕು ಅದ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆಸೆ ಪಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗತ್ ಪ್ರಾಬಬ್ಲಿ
Distracted mind.
ನಿಧಾನ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ and we start becoming desperate.
ಟ್ರೂ ಟ್ರೂ ನನ್ನ ಟಿ ವಿ ಎಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಒಬ್ಬರು ಮೆಂಟರ್ ನನಗೆ ಹಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಸೊ ಅವರ್ ಜನರೇಷನ್ ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಸಿಂಡ್ರೋಮ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮೆನಿ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ವಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅನ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೊ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಈಗ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಸಪೋಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೇಲಿ ಯಾರೋ ಏನೋ ಡ್ರಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾನೀಗ ಏನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಐ ಮೀನ್ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ಚೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಕೆರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟೂ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಮ್ಯಾಜಿನ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಮ್ 5 ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ ನೀ ಯಾವುದನ್ನು ಕೆರಿಯರಾಗಿ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಪ್ಪ ನಾನು ಅಂತ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ತುಂಬ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನೋ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಎನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಈಗ ನಾನು ಈಗ ಶುಡ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ ಅಪ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಆಸ್ ಮೈ ಫುಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಆರ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಕೋಚಿಂಗ್ ಆಸ್ ಮೈ ಫುಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಅ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನನಗೆ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ನೀಡೆಡ್ ಅ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಟೆಂಪ್ಲೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮಿ ಟು ರಿಯಲೈಸ್ ದಟ್ it might sound huge to say, but music was actually an attractive distraction for me, right? So I'm good at it, incidentally, but it's actually, it's a distraction from what I'm what I'm supposed to be doing for my bread and butter, maybe. So idrallu ದುಡ್ಡು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾನು as a musician, for example, right? Yeah, but I have the courage to let go of something that I'm good at? That is attractive distraction, So
Actually, I can relate. I just joined college, so there is like 20 to 25 different clubs, association.
yeah.
So I was like,
ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೂ
I like dancing, I like drama, I like debate, I like sports, basketball, athletics, badminton, everything. And if I join 5 clubs, I can't study.
Nija.
So I was like, okay, let's choose 1 or 2.
Classic example. That's a classic example for attractive distraction, alva? Yeah. So it's tempting to join all of those. Main purpose ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇರಿರೋದು ನಾನು ಓದೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸೊ ಯಾ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಯಾ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರೂ ನೈಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ನನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಇದು ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನನಗೆ ಸೊ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್
Thank you for, always.
I mean, I'm so happy we've never missed one single Thursday. I'm really happy about it. So let's just continue with the same. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಾರ್ಯ ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. I'm sure the cosmos will align to help us.
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಗುರು ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಿಸ್
ಹೌದು ಯಾ ನಾನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಕ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿನ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಟಿಲ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ 9:30 the alumni meet is going on, but my mind was here, so I just left and came here. ಸರಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಮಂತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಡ ರಶ್ಮಿ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಯಾ?
ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्तिः 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 सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु.
Thank you so much. Happy Guru Purnima to all the gurus here. So many gurus here. Everybody is a guru here, alva? Rashmi classes ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. Indama obviously is a default guru. Deepu is a guru. I think I'm pretty sure Radhika aunty also takes some sessions in some way or the other. So may the divine gurus show us the path.
ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ಇದು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಐ ಲೈಕ್ ಇಟ್. ದ ಲೈಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ಮೀ ಗೋಸ್ ಡೌನ್ ಟು ದ ಲೈಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ಯು. ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಗುರು ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮಾ.
Absolutely. It's very divinely put. ಅಲ್ವಾ? Awesome. ಸಿಗೋಣ ಮತ್ತೆ. We'll catch up next Thursday ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ. Take care. Thank you. Ram Ram. Bye bye.
ರಾಮ್ ರಾಮ್.
Ram.